Hello, everybody. I am Christy40, and I hope you're enjoying this week of gaming, where I play some of my favorite games. This week, I am playing Sid Meier's Civilization VII, with Isabella as my current leader, and Greece as the current empire, or civilization, in the Antiquity Age. We'll start off with the usual recap. As all of you probably have known by now, as of last week on Thursday, or something like that, I'm at war! I think that sums up last week. Most of the episode last week was trying to deal with a few things of expanding. I ended up having Konossos down there. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm working on the pronunciation of most of these, and so on. But as you can tell, most of my military used to be down by Athene, or Athens. And I have everybody up by Makien, because last time, we're dealing with the stragglers of the Romans, thinking that they could take on the Greeks. It's basically an earlier version, because it's only 1100 BCE, well before the Roman-Greek Wars ever started, and it's already begun. And I'm still in just the Antiquity Age. So yes, as of last week, I'm at war, me and Harriet Tubman against Augustus. I think that really sums it up. So for all of you who have been watching this, I hope you enjoyed it so far. At this point, I am going to be mopping up with the last two. I believe those are the Augustus's legion over there, and I believe this is another one of Augustus's legion's troops over here. So Augustus has the legion. I think that's probably his unique unit, whereas I get the hoplites, and I've got like tons of them. One is still healing. But yes. And now that he's attacked me and thought, oh, I'm going to go to war with you. Okay. Time to go on the offensive. So I have a fair amount of military. I don't have any siege units. But down over here, I was working on some. Now, obviously, I don't want to take all my units away and have no defenses. But if he is so far north, I can have all my forces up north, and he could never get down there as best as possible if I hold my line. And that's, I think, my plan that I'm going to do here. Because at this point, Augustus wants to go to war. Now it's time to put all my effort into war. So, I'm probably going to go over here and work on a little bit of something different. Hold on. I'm going to check the age progression. And I'm going to definitely be like, I'm doing this. And I think, I have to have a siege unit, and I have to capture an enemy settlement. Luckily enough, he has a small city. A small settlement. It's a small town. I can easily capture that. So, it's time for Greek to fight back. Alright, next choice. Narrative choice here I've got. Okay, let's check this narrative choice. The Rising Storm. Ooh. The great civilizations of the world have risen, and in their rise, others, too, ascend. Once metalworking, agriculture, and the growth of cities were limited to points on the landscape. Now, these are commonplace in all but the most remote corners of the world. Those once thought barbarians now lay equal claim to the mantle of civilization, and the learning of the city centers extends far beyond the boundaries of the known world. With this comes the question, why are you ascendant? And we are not. So there's a crisis. +1 crisis policy slot. New hostile independent powers are arriving. So there's a lot more hostile independent powers arriving now. Okay, continue with the crisis. So now we're in crisis. 70% into age progression, and we're at the first of 3 stages of the crisis. Choose a crisis policy. This is not going to be good. Oh, I'm definitely not choosing inferior tactics, because I don't want that to hinder my progress with this. So -6 combat strength against independent powers. Okay, against independent powers is not bad. -10 gold for each city-state you are suzerain of. That's not good. I have 2. And plus 100% gold to maintain military units. I think I'll have -6 combat strength against independent powers, and I won't go against independent powers at this point because I'm going against Augustus and not the independent powers. So that's not bad, but I'll be very careful as best as possible with that. Losing gold. Actually, I almost could lose gold for all the things instead, which is 2 Caesarians. But if I get, yeah, maybe. Hold on. Am I going to do that? I'm going to do the minus 10 gold for each city-state. I have 2. So that's only at 20, and I'll be at 38. That's actually not horrible. So I will confirm that. Yeah, I still have decent gold. I would take the gold over the combat strength. Okay, commanding my units. All right. Okay, so I've got combat units. I'm definitely going to start moving my combat units out. Because I definitely need to get moving up north. Oh boy! Yeah, there's actually a... Yeah. Humans cannot be befriended and cannot become city-states. So... Alright, so I have a bit of an enemy down here to my south now. So I actually have to deal with getting rid of that little hostile thing there. Yeah, attack that. There you go. Yeah, so... Kind of a good thing I didn't do that, but, yeah, okay, perfect. So I'm already going to have my hoplite go in there and take out that, because I don't want them being there. That's already bad enough that they are there. I don't need that. And then I have another one. Wow, so Augustus has one right below Ravenna. And then there's another one over close to Harriet. Ah, interesting. So, I can't befriend these guys. Okay, good to know. Command my units again. I'm going to move this guy over this way. But definitely... Wait, can I not move that one? Oh, I guess I can't move that guy. Alright, commanding my units again. Oh, my ballista. Yes, my ballista. Here we go. Oh, I forgot about this unit. But yeah, at war with Augustus, and we're going through the crisis mode in the next 30% here. It's going to be quite an interesting thing. Oh, growing my city. Here we go. Ah, so I could do a specialist, or I could do expansion. Food is amazing in here. I could also do more gold. Ooh, I could do this one. Yeah. Do I want to do this one? Yeah, I'll do this one to get more food, production, gold, and happiness. Right there. There we go. I like that one. Nice. Respond to diplomatic action. I am actually tempted to take out these ships. Or at least one of these ships and keep one back and go over to Samarkand a bit. Because I don't know about... Yeah. Diplomatic action. Napoleon Revolutionary. Napoleon Revolutionary is inviting you to start a cultural exchange. Alright, you know what? I kind of was so tempted to not have any alliance with Napoleon. At this stage, I would rather start allying with anybody else while already at war with one person. So I'm actually going to support more Napoleon than I am Augustus at this stage. So I'm going to actually support that. Because I want more allies than enemies at this stage. One enemy is bad enough. Defenseless settlements, okay. It's not that defenseless. I have a military unit out that far. Come on. And my units now. Moving this guy here. I'm going to start moving this out here. He's trying to heal his unit. No way, Jose. I'm not letting you do that. You can heal it, but I'm not letting you. I'm going to need to start moving up to start defending Olympia because I know Katana is not that far away from that city, and I need it protected. Okay. Attack that. There we go. I don't think that that military unit is actually going to do well against my unit at all. Yeah, it's just a spearman. I don't think that spearman's going to do well. Okay. And can they? No, they can't fight. But they're close. So I have 3 hoplites and my archer already here, and there's another Roman legionnaire basically over here. And I'm taking my units over here to deal with this guy. And my other hoplite, my 4th hoplite, is still healing. Not doing too bad though. But yeah, I'm starting to really think of pushing my attack. I'm going to have this guy sit here and heal. For now, because I need that. And I'm totally thinking of taking Ravina from him. Oh, you're going to come in and try and do that? Really? Yep. Okay. Oh. He wants a peace deal. Okay. Peace deal to end war of the plains. Select settlements for leaders to trade. Okay, this is interesting. I don't think I'd be willing to really do any of this right now. I don't think there's really much reason to end this so far. I'm rejecting. Post peace deal. Yeah, I'm gonna close it. I don't want to do that with you right now.
Not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
Of course, okay. Engineering finally unlocked, which means I can finally get to another thing here. Now I'm going to put this up here because I want to capture an enemy settlement now because I have a siege unit. Alright, so your hoplite was attacked by the Roman Empire, of course. Another leader has opposed your war. Another leader has opposed your war. Alright. Well, either or, I'm going to keep on going with this. Mathematics is going to take me forever. Military training will definitely be helpful. Watch unit flanking. That will be useful. Engineering 2, navigation. Okay, navigation. I'll go with navigation for now. Doing good so far. I'm exploring where this is going. I'm almost thinking of getting another, what is it? Yeah, another one of these, maybe. I have the Oracle somewhere else. What about Great Steel? Gain 200 gold when you construct a wonder in this settlement, including this one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, nice! I could put you anywhere. Let's put you right there. There we go. Alright, another wonder is going here. I think I am making a wonder of the Oracle over here. I am, but I'm doing the Chariot first. So technically I'm having several wonders in place at this stage. Alright, time to command my units and get them all moving up. Attack that guy. Attack the Legion. The Legion is basically like, come on. There you go. There we go. Damaging them takes them kind of out of their healing, I believe. Yep. And I'm still... I'm going to... what is it? Yep. Moving all my units basically up. I think I have another hoplite there. Is that another hoplite? It is another hoplite. Okay, moving that hoplite. Yeah, I'm going to be defense... Actually, I'm going to move that hoplite, but I'm going to keep that hoplite near because Samarkand is not that far away. And with that, excuse me, I was going to do Disperse Independent. I don't need that nearby. Dispersing Independent. Gone. First time dispersing something. Plus 50 gold. Nice. So even with that minus 20 gold, I'm not doing too bad. The independent power of Spogdian has been dispersed. You have received 50 gold. Nice. So the only thing that is left is this hostile villager. So, of course. Alright, I'm going to keep moving my naval units further over here to deal with keeping Samarkand at bay, hopefully. I'm gonna maneuver this to be over here now instead. And there we go, that's that turn. So yeah. Oh yeah, they're trying to move the Legionnaire now because they know that, oh crap, I'm in over my head over here. Yeah. Going into a war and he didn't expect any of this. Like, what the heck did he expect was going to happen? The agenda of Napoleon Revolutionary has changed your relationship. The agenda of Napoleon Revolutionary has changed your relationship. Okay. Harriet Tubman has completed the milestone in the Great Library. Nice. 75% through. Antiquity Age progress. So far, I am looking like the bigger of the Pax Superiorita people in this stage. I'm actually trying actively to do that. Competing wonder. Our rivals in the Mississippian Empire have plans drawn up and work begun on the world wonder Great Steel, the very same as what we're building in Athene. They say hard work is its own reward, but let's try for a wonder too. Take me there. Alright, so he's trying to get the same wonder I'm trying to get. So I gotta beat him. 54 turns, it says, to get more people. But how is his production? It's 8 turns for me. Can I speed that up a bit? I have 28 production. I don't know how much production he has. How much production does he have? How's his production? I need to see his production. If it actually shows it. Whoops. Plus 20% production towards constructing Monk's Mountain. He's got the same thing as me. Oh no, yeah, he's got Oligarchy. I don't think I can really see any of this stuff. Yeah, no, I don't think I can. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't show that. That's weird. It doesn't show production. So it's gold, science, culture, happiness, influence, and then there are cities. But it doesn't show production. You never know. I could actually be able to get that finished before he does. But I need to get that further up. Ooh, what if I got more production with a barracks? Or put a barracks somewhere? Oh, I can only build it in these areas. I should build over those 2 things. I don't need to do that. How much production do I have? I'm trying to debate. Do I want to... Plus the production. I'll put the production here. I will. Yes. I made woodcutters instead. So it looks like one of my districts over here was moved for other reasons. Growing a city. Oh yeah, so I have the ability of growing the city because I moved that one thing. Okay. Let's get more production so I can get more. Now I'm at, how much production? I'm at 30 production now, given that. Nice. Okay, continuing on. Let's move most of these units, to get them, like, prepared. Oh, upgrade units. Upgrade to the Next tier unit of the same class, upgrade to hoplite. It's a hoplite, but I can't upgrade it to a hoplite. Oh, wow, I only have 9 gold. Huh, I wonder why I only have 9 gold. Okay, I will have them heal. And then I will have this guy head off ahead. This way. And while that goes on, I will have them stand on alert for now. There we go. There goes that legionnaire. Okay. Now, I basically have some people defending back here, but I definitely want to... I already have the guys defending up over here, north of Makien. I'm gonna need people defending over this way, while also holding the line, basically. And then I'll come over here and have this one heal. And stay there for a little moment. I think yeah, I'm still getting the chariot. So far. And then I'm still moving my ballista. Ravenna is only a level 2, so I want to get over to Ravenna and see what I can do there. Well, I can command more units. Right, if I leave my units defenseless there... I'm going to just keep my unit there for now. Move everybody into position and continue on. Basically gone from building up everything for over 120 turns or so to now I'm in war. I at least want to get a little something back. Oh! Harriet Tubman took Ravenna! Harriet Tubman took Ravenna. While I was busy defending my people in Makien, she went against Ravenna. So now I can start going after Katana. To the north, east of me. Okay. This is a game changer. Augustus has made peace with Harriet Tubman. Okay, so he made peace with Harriet Tubman, and she got Ravenna. I'm going to start going over towards Katana and take out that little city-state thing and keep on going. Okay, impressive. I didn't think that was ever going to happen. Oh, yeah, I'm going to totally take that one. That's a good place to have that. Yes. Where are my units still? Yep, here we go. Those guys are not going to be too much trouble. You're going to go... I'm totally going there. Totally. It's going to be interesting. Oh. Oh, there we go. Chariot moving. And then what I'll do is I'll have... these guys kind of come back this way, stay in the city, and have them... Can I have them heal up a bit while we're doing that? Okay, I don't know if they're healing, but I think they'll start. Okay. Oh. Almost all my units are healed. If I have the opportunity to really take a city from him, I'm going to try and get Katana from him at this stage, because I would like to do that. Because then I have one up on him too, and then, yeah. I don't even need to build another city. I get it from him. Yes, I get it. I have a defenseless city right next to him. fight against that spearman, doing that. There we go. So move them up that way, have my 2 archers going straight up. Keep the ballista going. Get my hoplite moving in there. Move these guys back and then take a shot at this guy again. There we go. Really getting into the military, and I have a lot going on here. I might have the chariot archer kind of come over to these guys, but I don't know. I think spearmen kind of counter horses primarily. Naval attack. Initiate a naval strike on a specific location. Oh, wow, geez. Yeah, it's not too much damage to my ship because I think that's a galley. Is that a galley? Yeah, they have galleys. I have a quadrireme. Samarkand does not have my technology, it seems. Okay. So lots is going on, and the war between me and Augustus is nuts. Oh, looks like Augustus is moving in on that. Oh, here we go. What's going on now? Challenge complete. Booming. I just got a challenge there. Quadrireme was attacked by Samarkand. Hoplite attacked by Samarkand, and that. Growing my city. I can grow my second city now. Nice. Okay, production might be a good call, and I'll go right here. Growing my town. Okay, nice. I can grow my town over here. Let's do growing this. There we go. Olympia is now growing. Command my units. Here we go. Oh, wait. Can I move there, but I did not mean to do that. I meant to move them. That's still Augustus's scout. There we go. Attack that legionnaire from a distance. There we go. Keep moving that. I'm not really moving my military. Actually, you know what? I can move this guy. On top, where this unit is, I'm going to move him there. Because why not? Gonna have that unit do that. Yeah, we're going good so far. Nice, there's one unit down. And then there's another. There we go. I was waiting some time to go after Samarkand and get rid of that one. Or even take it. It would be nice to actually get something going. Okay, bye-bye, galley. Bye-bye. You guys can't really do much to me. Okay, a little bit more. Get to the next turn at least. Augustus and his city-states are not doing well at this stage. Alright, well, that's a fair amount. I think I'm going to stop it there for now. I don't want to go too much past 30 minutes. Lots has happened this time. I've been expanding my city of Athene and of Thabe. I've been expanding both I haven't been expanding Machiena as much, but I have been expanding Olympia and even a little bit of Knossos. And not that long ago, we noticed that Harriet Tubman took Ravenna from Augustus in a deal. I'm still in an alliance with her, and I'm planning on taking something from him as I make my way to Katana. So, what's this time as the war continues from last week? What else will I do next time? Find out next week. So please leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like the video if you liked it, and share this with your friends. That would be much appreciated. If you guys have anything else, any kind of comments, anything you want to talk, anything you want to put down in the comment section down below about how this is going so far for the first little series here in Civilization 7, please, you know where to put it. Also, please subscribe if you have not subscribed and want to see any more future content. So, stay tuned for another week of gaming. Until then, take care of yourselves, and keep on gaming out there. See you next time. Bye!